YouTube channel. In today's session we will be working on Excel chapter 7 simulation exam. I will guide you step by step. You can easily understand the instructions and complete your exam without any confusion. If you need any help with MyLab IT assignments, quizzes, simulation exams or a complete course, you can contact me anytime on my WhatsApp and email. My contact details are available in the description and also showing on my laptop screen. I will provide you full support for accounting, finance, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, MS Access, mathematics, stats, economics, writing, computer science courses, and programming languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, Python, C Sharp, and website development using different frameworks and CMS like WordPress, Webflow, Wix, and other frameworks and CMS. You can also contact me for your complete course at very reasonable price with A+ grades guaranteed. Now let's start the today simulation exam and go through it step by step. This is the question number 1. In cell I7, insert the comprints function to calculate the cumulative principal for the first payment of loan. Convert the comprints result to a positive number. Basically, in this question you will have to write a formula in cell I7 principal to calculate the total cumulative principal for the first payment of loan. You can go to the cell I17 and write a formula equals to minus cum CUMP PRINC. You can see that the formula are given. After writing formula, we can give a range. We have write F3, F4. F3 are representing the periodic rate and F4 are representing number of payments and F2 are representing loan that are given in the basic output area, and A7 are representing payment number, and then enter 0. And close the bracket and hit enter. And then hit enter. You can see that cumulative principal are calculated in the cell I7. The next part of this question is copy the function in cell I7 to the range I8 to I42 to complete the comprints column. In this question you will have to drag and down the cumulative principal formula to the last of the cell I42. The values are populated in these cells. Question are now completed. Now move to the next question. Insert the switch function in cell F9 that looks up the city in cell C9 and switches a city for a region. The function should switch for F2 Dallas, for F4 Denver, for F2 and Portland for F3 in that order. Basically, in this question you will have to insert a switch function in cell F9 that looks up the city in cell C9. First we will add a switch function in cell F9. We can go to the cell F9 and write a formula equals to write a formula equals to switch our built-in function in of Excel, switch, and then add the range C9, switch a city for a region, and then add the city Chinese for F2, and Dallas for F2, for F4, and enter Dallas for F4. We have write Dallas. After this we write F4. Dallas are representing the F4 cell, F4, and write a third Denver. That you can see that these are given in the question. Denver for F2 or F2, and the last one is Portland for F3. We write Portland, comma, for F3. Then close the bracket and hit enter. You can see that the formula are corrected. Then we press enter. And then press enter. The question are now completed. Now move to the next question. Copy the function in cell F9 and paste the function in the range F10 to F33 using the paste formulas option. Press escape. Simply you can drag the region in cell F9 to the last of the range, cell F33, F10 to F3, F33, and then go to home tab and use the paste formula option. Then click on the paste drop down and choose the paste option. Question are completed now. Now move to the next question. Question number 3. Question number 3 is select the non-adjacent ranges I2 to I6 and K2 to K6 and insert a filled map. First we select the range I2 to I6 and then we select the range K2 to K6. Then we select the range K2 to K6 and insert a filled map. We can go to the insert tab, then go to the chart section, then click on the map and then click on the filled map chart. This is a filled map. Click on this. You can see that the filled map are created based on these ranges. Our next question is type payroll by state as a chart title and click the chart area. First we select the chart and go to the chart title, remove the default text, then add payroll by state as a chart title. Simply you can write a payroll by state or you can copy and paste the same title on this payroll by state payroll by state, and then click the chart area. The next is cut the selected map and paste it in cell H9. First we select the chart, use the shortcut Ctrl X, then go to the cell and paste it. Now next is display the format data series task pane and display the map labels for best fit only. Keep the format data series task pane open. First we click on this, then right click on this, format data labels. You can see that format data series are showing on right side. Format data series in the task pane. You can select the automatic and then select the map area automatic, then select the best fill only. Question are completed now. The next part of this question is with the format data series task pane open, change the series color to diverging 3 color, select yellow as the minimum lowest value of fill color and select red as the highest value of fill color, close the task pane. First to go to the format data series, then select diverging score, minimum lowest value of fill color, then select the yellow color and red color for highest value. Simply you can click on this and select the color red for highest value. You can see that the colors are successfully applied on the map. You can see that the highest value is showing the color red and lowest value is showing the color yellow on the map. Question are completed now. Now move to the next question. Insert the year function in cell G9 to extract the year from the hire date for the first employee. Basically in this question you will have to insert a year function in cell G9. We can go to the cell G9 and write a formula inside the year hired column equals to year we have used function year equals to year and then D9 and function cell G9 says that the year from hire date and press G9, then hit enter. You can see that year hired are calculated in this cell. The next part is insert the year frac function in cell H9 to calculate difference between the first employee's hire date in cell D9 and the last day of year date in cell L2. Basically in this question you will have to insert the year fraction function in cell H9. Go to the cell H9, then write a formula equal to year frac function in cell L2 and then write the cell reference D9 and L and L2, then close the bracket and press enter. You can see that year employed are calculated in this cell Our next part is change the reference of L2 in the year function to the mixed reference L2. Basically, in this question you will have to change the reference of L2 in the year fraction function that we have already write in year employed cell H9. In the formula we have write L2 as a cell reference. Our next part of this question is select the range G9 to H9, the range containing the year and year frac function, and use autofill to copy the functions to the range G10 to R33. Select fill without formatting to preserve the formatting including borders. First we select the range G9 to H9. Select the range G9 to H9 containing year and year fraction function and use autofill to copy. So you can simply drag and down to the last range R33. You can see that the function year and fraction function are calculated the values. Then click on this drop down and choose fill without formatting. Click on this and select fill without formatting. Question are completed now. Now move to the next question. Question number 6. Calculate the periodic interest rate in cell F3. We can go to the periodic rate F3 cell. We have write a formula equal to B3. B3 are representing APR divided by interest. We have calculated interest rate divided by D3. D3 are representing PMT's year per year divided by D3. D3 and click the enter button. You can see that periodic rate are calculated in cell F3. The next part is calculate the total number of payments in cell F4. And go to the cell F4 and write a formula equals to, now we have calculated the total number of payments, equals to D2. D2 are representing years, total number of payments, D2 multiply with D3. D3 are representing PMTs per year. Then press enter. You can see that the number of payments are calculated in cell F3. Our next question is in cell F2, insert a function to calculate the present value of the auto loan. The function should return a positive number. Basically, in this question, you will have to insert a function in F2 to calculate the present value of the auto loan. You write a formula equals to PV present value. PV are representing present value function, and then write a reference F3. Then F4, F3 are representing periodic rate and F4 are representing number of payments that we have already calculated. Then add minus, the function should return a positive number. Then write minus B2 and close the bracket and press enter. Question are completed now. We have now completed 6 questions out of 14 of this exam. If you need any help with the remaining questions or want me to handle your complete course, you can contact me anytime on my WhatsApp and email. My contact details are available in the description and also showing on my laptop screen. I will provide you full support for all types of assignments, quizzes, simulation exam. I have successfully handled courses for the students from Canada, USA and many other countries. If you need any help with this task or your complete course, feel free to reach out me. You can also contact me for your complete course at very reasonable price with A+ grades guaranteed. Thanks for watching.